Okay, so here I see some obvious pink colors and a pony, which may indicate just preferably female toys. But then again, over here, with all the different building games, it could be gender neutral because it doesn't really give me any indication otherwise. Now here with all the dressing, all the dresses, it's obviously all girls. There's no guy outfits here, so this is clearly meant for girls only. And here we have pink sparkles and glitter stuff. Oh, and a baby, which obviously represents like mothers and taking care. And this game in particular is a girl taking care of a child. And then a house game. I think the right side of the store is meant for girls and here left side is meant for boys. So we have a bunch of ships, Legos, building things. But then at the same time, all the building games could also be gender neutral. I think in the store it's kind of hard to tell because this like girl game is also a building game. Again, more gender neutral stuff. As you see, there's just basic games and puzzles. Here again in the girls section we have babies, again putting that role that women should be the caregiver. Well, then here it looks like we have a guy costume, which is a doctor, and then this veterinarian looks gender neutral since it has both a girl and a guy, and then same with the pirate.
Melissa and Doug does all theirs gender neutral.
Yeah, I noticed how they both have the girl and the guy.
Boys don't play dress up in general, so they figured it's safer to do gender neutral and then all girls because it's just safer that way to cover your bases.
Yeah.
A girl can be a doctor, but a boy's still never going to really want to dress up as a princess unless he's got 3 older sisters.
Yeah. So I think overall in the store it was easier to tell what was more designed for girls, but with guys it's a bit more difficult because in my opinion in the guy section everything just seems more gender neutral. But I guess this drawing thing looks like it's designating mostly for girls since it has like a girl princess on the cover, so I guess drawing is more of a feminine quality. But then yeah, I guess the guy section has more games, puzzles, Star Wars, but at the same time they also put like girl games like Disney Princess and other things. Here we have some more board games, and this one looks like it's mostly for girls because it has cooking, cookbook, how to make a bath bomb, perfume lab. But then over here we have more sciencey, frozen science, soda powered science, then volcanoes, science secret codes, etc. So there's like a clear distinct between these two. I think in the store it's the most gender neutral store I've ever seen. I talked to the owner and he said that they purposely do it that way, so like this could just be an exception because there is still some obviously gender distinction like this game. You know, girls only can do this game apparently, but then at the same time this like cooking, it has both a guy and a girl doing this. But then also then this is only meant for girls, like my perfume workshop. So there's a lot of differences here between girls and guys, but I think overall the store was mostly more gender neutral than anything. So one thing that I didn't mention in the video that I just want to say and put this in part with the film from the toy store is that there wasn't a lot of like alternative femininity in the store, like from the reading from the girl with the skateboard. Like there wasn't a lot of that where girls were seen more in like the male or the guy aspects, and so that was missing from the toy store. But there was a lot of like emphasized femininity, since there was a lot of like makeup games or perfume games and other stuff like that. And then last thing is that there were some toys and games that did have people from other races, but for the most part it was predominantly white. So I guess that is like somewhat saying to children that like being beautiful means that you have to be like, again from reading, the Euro-American style, blonde-haired, white sort of girl or guy. So that's it.